Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome to this daily Bitcoin update. There's I'm not sure if there's a lot to talk about, but there is something big we have to talk about, and that is the big flush we had overnight. All right, markets opened. If you watched my video yesterday, you knew volatility was coming, and yesterday I did say it was most likely it was going to be bearish. I did not necessarily expect a crash like this, all right? I mean, crashes like these, they happen, all right? And to be honest, they usually happen from Sunday to Monday night, just so you know. But if you look at if you look at the past, like for example, every time when Bitcoin really topped out, you get a move like this. So if you go to the 4-hour time frame, I'm way too far back. But here you can see it as well. I mean, sometimes you just have these big drops, all right, when the price is very bullish. And that's what it is. Like here, for example, as well. It's just that Bitcoin right now is so parabolically bullish that that the move is bigger, right? Because what happened is that the move was down about 8.5% in a matter of minutes, quite a lot of minutes, but still minutes. Here you can see the biggest move was only in 15 minutes. So it was just a big sell-off. And now, basically, I mean, there's two different scenarios and two different paths from here, all right? Historically, always after such a drop, the price has either consolidated and dropped down lower or instantly recovered, all right? So that is what we'll have to see right now. I mean, fundamentally, I'm still very much bullish on crypto and Bitcoin. Something like this was coming. That's also why I said yesterday that I expected a move down to 42,000. And then from there, we would see whether we would drop down towards 40,500 and that whole 40,000 level as well. For now, that seems to be the bottom for me. I mean, ultimately, we could also drop down to towards 38,400 and 39,000. But I do expect Bitcoin to be bullish again when the ETF deadline is close. And I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasal, but I'm having troubles with my nose still, which is pretty. It's not great, right? I tried a lot of things. It's not really helping. So we'll see. But hopefully it's not too much of a bother. And just my voice sounds a bit weird. But no, it's we'll have to see what happens now. I think honestly, right now, I think because of my stance on the market, which is fairly bullish, I would say it's most likely that we'll do a quick recovery. But the main resistance level right now is 42,600. So let's zoom in. That's this level. If Bitcoin is able to break above that level, then I think it's confirmed. And we'll get a bit of a recovery back up to 43,250. And just some more stability in that area between 44 and ultimately 42,000. Which I would say is bullish. All right, stability with a bit of bullish momentum before that, after a big crash like this, is just bullish. All right. But it depends. It depends on that, because if Bitcoin right now is not able to break above 42,600 instantly, so if it finds resistance there and, for example, drops down below 42,000, which has so far been support, then we'll drop down to 41,000 and 40,500 again, and probably consolidate on top of that. So it's hard, all right? I would say at this moment, I think it's more likely that we'll consolidate here and get a bit of bullish momentum back. All right, so back up to 43,200. But in the end, tomorrow, and you should know that as well, tomorrow we have some big economic news. All right, we have the CPI and the inflation rate. So in general, I don't expect too much movement before that. The volume in the market right now is pretty damn high. So it's also pretty difficult to make the markets move a lot right now. Overall, like I said, I think a bit of recovery is most likely. But I don't expect too much bullish momentum. And in my eyes, it's more likely that we'll get a bit of stability instead of a rally. And then tomorrow, depending on the results of the inflation rate, inflation rate. Wow, I cannot talk this morning. Depending on that, we'll decide what's most likely after that. All right, but I'll keep you updated on that. For now, these are my thoughts on Bitcoin. So lastly, my premium and signal group will be down in the description and the pinned comment if you're interested in that. And don't forget to sign up with Bybit. All right, they have the lowest fees, most cryptos to trade and buy on spot and to trade on futures. Great exchange to use. All right, link to that will be down in the description. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.